Hey everyone! Last night I packed my bag as if I was going to a Whitney trip, which is 2 nights, 3 days, 2 nights in the Eastern Sierra. So wanted to see what my weight was gonna be, and I ended up being right where I wanted to be, so that's cool. I wanted to show you what's inside my pack or what I'm bringing. So let's do a loadout. So my backpack is it's a Gossamer Gear. It's the Mariposa 60 liters or 60 pounders for Stephanie. So it's got really good, it's got decent space in the main compartment, and it's got a couple pockets. So there's a zip pocket on the brain. There's of course the hip belts. For the hip belts, I usually would put my phone on one side, and then I'll put like my peanut butter pretzels and my energy chews on the other side. And then it's got this tall side pocket, so I'm gonna put my tent in there, or probably just my tent poles. On the other side, there's 2 pockets, side pockets, so I'll put some water bottles here. And then on the top pocket, I have my toilet paper, my trowel, my wide bags that I'm bringing for Whitney, that kind of stuff. And then in the middle, there's this big mesh pocket. So this is where I'm putting my, I call it my coldness bundle. It's my beanie, my gloves, my sleeves, my gaiters, there's a long sleeve shirt in here. I also have flip-flops. I'm not too sure if I'm still bringing that. Depends on the weather. If it's too cold, I may not even bring the flip-flops. And then I have my power bank here too. My power bank is heavy, but it gives me 4 full charges. So if we're gonna be out for a few days, I'll take the extra weight. So let's see. My tent. This is actually an REI quarter dome SL1, so that's like a 1-person tent. It weighs, let me see. Oh, going back with the backpack, this is the lightest backpack, one of the lighter backpacks that's out in the market that's, you know, pretty good quality. And it weighs less than 2 pounds. I measured, or I weighed it, and it's like 29.1 ounces, so that's really good. Because my REI backpack weighed about 3.5 pounds, so I wanted something lighter. So the tent is, oh, I had it separated. So it's about 2 pounds, probably less than 2.5 pounds for my tent. And I had it separated, or I will separate it actually, the poles and the tent body and the fly. So I'll probably put the tent body and the fly inside my pack. I'll squish it in there, and then I'll have the poles in the sides here. And then this is my lantern, my solar lantern. I think that's it for the outside. So let's open the pack. Oh, actually, you know what? Here, I'll show you what I'm putting in my brain. So this is Pugsley. If you haven't seen him yet, this is Peak Bagging Pugsley. He hikes peaks. And this is my new headlamp. I used to have a headlamp, like I think it was a blue diamond headlamp, weighs like 1 pound. This one is really light. It's Pstyle, and it's, let me see how much it weighs. Hold on, hold on. Headlamp, 1.9 ounce. It's super lightweight. It's also super small, but I love it. It has like different settings in there too. And then it just goes in your head, or you can actually hang it in your neck. That works too. I'll put that away later. And I have my pen, an extra Ziploc bag, and extra plastic bag. And this is my first aid kit, my very condensed first aid kit. So I'll put some more Advil in here, but I'll have my Advil, tweezers, things like that. Very small. Because a lot of times you don't really need all that stuff in your kit. So I don't recommend it being this small, but just see what you actually need. This is my stove, my MSR stove, my rain jacket. This is my night stuff bag. So I have, let's see what I got in here. I have my contact lenses. I have my eyeglasses, hygiene stuff. I have my mega warmers because my feet get cold at night. So I'll have that in there. And then I also have an extra, hi baby, I have an extra emergency blanket just in case. Put that away. I have an extra paper towel here too, and oh, my earphones because I usually listen to music at night. Excuse me, baby. And then this big stuff. This is my my down jacket, packable, foldable down jacket. This is my liner, my sleeping bag liner, because like I said, I get cold at night. My sleeping bag, it's pretty warm, but it's not that warm. I forgot what the actual rating is. I want to say it's maybe 27 or 30. But if I'm going to be in the Eastern Sierras in September, it might be cold. So I'm bringing my extra liner, which weighs about, I can tell you maybe, oh, you know what's in here? One sec. Sleeping bag liner, 9 ounces. So it's not big, it's not that heavy. Okay, so this thing here is my sleeping bag and my clothes. So I put them on a compression sack, that way it doesn't take up so much space. I'm not gonna open the whole thing, but my sleeping bag is about, sleeping bag with compression sack weighs about 33.7 ounces. So that's about 2 pounds-ish. And then plus the extra clothes. Oh, I don't have the actual weight with everything in here, but oh, I can tell you. Let me weigh it. Hang on. I use a hanging luggage scale. Hold on a minute. 4.5-ish, about 4.5 pounds total. So that's pretty heavy, but that's the sleeping bag and my clothes. So for my clothes, I have, you know, obviously my hiking clothes for the 2 days, because the first day, obviously, I'm wearing it. So sleeping clothes, so I have like a thermal base layer, and then I have 3 shirts in here. I have socks. I have probably 3 pairs of socks in here too, and I think that's it in there. And then here, this is my sleeping pad. So it's a big Agnes insulated, Air XL insulated. This weighs about 13.1 ounces, so less than a pound. I love it. It's pretty thick because I'm a side sleeper, so it's pretty thick. The only thing I don't like about it is that it makes a lot of noise when I toss and turn. And then let me pull this out. One sec. big stuff that we're gonna bring for whenever we go to Inyo. This is my bear canister. This is the BV 450. This is the smaller one. There's a BV 500, which is bigger. If you have this type of bear canister, there is a trick. Some people have a hard time opening the bear can, which, I mean, you're not supposed to be able to open it very easily because then the bear would be able to open it too. Okay, so this one, there's these two textured area. You just kind of push in and then you, or not snap, but that's how you would open it. There we go. So any food and scented items that you are bringing on the trail, you put inside a bear can. So I have deodorant, essential oils, sunscreen, I have my hand sanitizer here, lip balm, toothpaste, and toothbrush. I think that's it. And then of course I have my food. So for my food, I'm not gonna show you every single one, but typically for breakfast I have oatmeal and my coffee. I bring my oatmeal coffee. It's not for you. For lunch, usually I'll just have like tuna packets. And I'll have a tortilla wrap or saltine crackers, chicken packets. For dinner, I'll probably have ramen, like top ramen, and add some jerky in it to add some more meat. And I'll probably have mashed potatoes for the next day. So that's what I have in here, and of course a bunch of RX bars, some energy chews in there. Like I said, peanut butter pretzels is my go-to snacks on the trail, and that kind of stuff. And then I'll have my cookware here too. So for my cookware, I just basically just have like a small pot for the water. I have my fuel inside. Got my mug, got my lighter, and I have a small pot too, or yeah, small pan. I took off the handle because I don't need that extra weight. And I think that's all I got going on here.